if you got this message, this is a divinely channeled message for you. God has a message that He's trying to communicate to you, but you seem to have your own ideas about how things should go or not go and your own agenda, and it's not letting you hear the voice of God clearly, so He sent me. Here's your message. The nights are lonely, the days are so sad, and I just keep thinking about the love that we had, and I'm missing you, and nobody knows it but me. Carry a smell, yet I'm broken in two, and I'm nobody without someone like you. A million words couldn't say just how I feel. A million years from now, you know, I'll be loving you still. The nights are lonely, the days are so sad, and I just keep thinking about the love that we had, and I'm missing you, and nobody knows it but me. Let me help you to understand and break that down. You're going through a breakup. This could be a breakup. This could also be with someone you love, with a parent, a sibling. It feels very much romantic though. It feels like a breakup. And if you got this message, there's pain here. There's pain around this ending. And there's doubt. There's wanting to go back, although the relationship that you had was very toxic. The dynamic, even if it's not a romantic relationship, the dynamic that you had with this other person was very toxic. There was possessiveness. There was insecurity. There was control and manipulation, codependency. And so you're missing this person, and you might even feel very intuitively connected to this person. Like you can sense that this person is thinking about you or wanting to communicate with you. But you have very strong guidance right now coming from the Holy Spirit, from your angels, not to give in to the temptation to return back to toxic environments, people, behavior, patterns, etc. Because you have to remember that you've grown a lot recently, and it feels like this relationship has gone through a lot of ups and downs, maybe a lot of makeup and breakup, maybe just a lot of ups and downs. And you're not the same person you are now when this relationship started. You've come a very long way. You know yourself now. You know your value. And you may think that this relationship has to do with love, but it really has to do with self-love. It really has to do with, on the much broader scheme of things, in the bigger picture, this isn't about love or interpersonal relationships. This is about you breaking away from these toxic patterns, these toxic cycles. This is about ending those timelines, those programs, those behaviors that are harmful to you. And the most harmful pattern that you have and have ever had in your life is you not knowing your value, you not knowing like who you really are and how valuable and how precious you really are. And as a result, you settle. And as a result, you accept mistreatment and abuse and manipulation and being lied to, being played with, toyed with. Yeah, just not really being valued. And you settle for that. You've settled for that because you didn't know how valuable you were. And right now, you're being invited to remember or to recognize how valuable you are. And the only way you can do that is if you stop the drama of the I'm missing you. It's okay. You could miss them. That's okay. But you're not going back. You're not going back. Because this isn't about romantic love, and this isn't about neediness and codependency and together forever and all of this programming around love that we have here in this matrix. This is about you coming into your power. This is about you breaking chains of dysfunction that have been part of your family line for generations. This is for your children. This is for your children's children. So although it's very romantic to think how much you miss someone and how, you're suffering and you just want to be with them again and all that melodrama, that's not what this is about. You deserve to be with someone who knows how valuable you are and will never take you for granted, will never betray you, would never hurt you, would never treat you like if you are easily replaced or, any of that. You don't deserve to be with someone who's going to play games with you. You deserve to be with someone who you can trust blindly. Blindly. Someone who you feel secure in their love. Someone who would never, ever put you down or want to control you or manipulate you in any way. And that means also that you need to become that person as well who doesn't control and doesn't manipulate and doesn't possess and doesn't create drama to gain control in the relationship, and also doesn't need another person to feel whole and complete. And those are all things that come along with this dysfunctional pattern. And so I'm not saying that you're the victim here, okay? You co-created this experience. But you co-created it to heal it. Not just for the other person, but for yourself. And the only way that you can heal it is if you stop it. And the only way you can stop it is by moving on, by letting go, and not looking back. So block whoever you need to block, move if you need to move, change your number if you need to change your number, delete the pictures and the videos in your phone. Do what you need to do to leave this relationship in the past, because there's nothing for you there. If you get back together now, you're only going to recreate your trauma over and over and over again until you get the message, and you will get the message. And that message is, how much longer will you give yourself away in the name of love? When are you going to love yourself? Because until you truly love yourself, you're going to keep attracting people who don't love you either. Why? Because they're a reflection of your relationship with yourself. Everyone and everything in your life is a reflection of your relationship with yourself. And if you don't truly love, value, and accept yourself, guess what? You'll keep attracting partners who don't truly love and value and honor you either. So in order, even if it's with the same person, but in order to heal this dynamic, you have to first truly love and honor yourself and value yourself. And the way that you do that right now is by distancing yourself and not enabling any kind of dysfunctional behavior, any kind of toxic behavior, anything that's not love. So come back into your power. Remember why you broke up. Remember why this is so important, and put yourself first. and then second, and then third, and don't change your mind about it. God bless you.